good afternoon to all. We're here at the North Sydney Oval. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you. A lot in this pitch for the bowlers. I feel it's a good call to bowl first. As captain, you'll feel you can get some early wickets and expose this lineup, and then they'll be in a great position batting later.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Azam, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Wow, that's missed a lot. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Follows up the first six with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment. Can he come back with a dot ball?
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Huge. That has flown.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will the bowler respond? That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground. I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Misses everything. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Amir, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the fig tree end. Jones, stand and deliver. holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that was just textbook, and a bit of power as well to lift the ball over the top. It just keeps going.
Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive 6s.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Pakistan with a massive shout. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
A little leg side, and that's just been thrashed through the onside.
Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection. Top-class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Ahmed, the right armour is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. No, no, no. Terrible shot. On that nicely, good defence. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming into bat at number 3.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
End of the over. The batting team are now on.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the fig tree end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Goes over the top with that shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots. How will he reply?
Lovely bowling. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Finds the fielder with that shot. And the innings comes to an end. Pakistan will need 89 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Drilled that one away. Eight runs added there. Pakistan are 8 for none. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Going with pace now.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Away goes the ball, and that hits the boundary, and that's 5 wides. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do. Other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Going with spin now. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Oh, that was met. There's an element of linsanity the way that sounded. 2 biggies in a row.
These are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Smacks that away through the gap.
And that brings up the 50.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the fig tree end. Finds the edge. Can't get that outside the ring field. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 63 for none.
Well, despite the big hitting and the excellent running, the required rate's now gone above 12 and over. They need some big consecutive overs soon, bigger than what they've been doing.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's gone through the air, but 4 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Couldn't get it through the field. Final ball, only a boundary will do. The noise is deafening. This is anyone's match.
That's the end of the match. A great final.